So, contractors, I actually wanted to take you behind the scenes and open up the curtain at Cosmosify and show you just an excerpt of one of the calls that I had with one of our partner contractors that is in the Cosmosify Growth Partnership. And in the topics that we covered today, we specifically focused, or I specifically was talking about the importance of niching down to differentiate yourself from other contractors in the local market so you can attract better and more qualified business, how it is that you can bring opportunities and leads into your construction business without having to rely on paid ad strategies. And the third thing is a success story of one of our contractors in using this exact system that I am telling you about, or that I will be showing you guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Lev Parsegian. I'm the founder of Cosmosify, a consulting agency that helps remodel contractors and custom home builders bring order to their business so they can make more money and spend their time doing the things that they love with the people that they love. Without any further ado, enjoy the video.
I've always said this, but the riches are in the niches. The clearer you communicate who it is that you serve and how it is that you serve them, um, the more likely it is that you'll be able to attract the right type of person. The issue that I see with so many remodel contractors specifically is that they're like, well, we serve everyone. We serve whatever the market dictates. And that becomes the issue is that they don't know how to say no. A higher level homeowner, a more sophisticated buyer, somebody who's going to be doing a complete gut, full home remodel that wants to get a designer involved and maybe even an architect. They maybe want to add an addition to the home as well. That's going to be a more sophisticated buyer than somebody who's going to be, uh, I don't know, doing doing some fence work in the backyard, right? Um, and truthfully, what I've seen is that more sophisticated homeowners and buyers, they don't want to it's so weird that human psychology is like this, but don't want to associate themselves with the types of contractors that do lower level work or more churn and burn work and just, oh, okay, we do all this and we do all this, we do all this. They want true specialists, right?
Mhm.
Well, the people on the other flip side, they don't want the guys who are doing the super high-end projects because they're like, they're going to be freaking expensive and I don't want to work with them, right? And so to Doug's point, the more that you dial in your messaging and how you send that messaging out, the way that you publish that messaging, I guess, to people, yeah, it could be through a landing page and sending traffic to a landing page, cold traffic to a landing page. Um, that's fine. Or it could be foot canvassing, like in high-end neighborhoods. Like, believe it or not, but postcards, door knocking, all of that stuff, and just collecting localized information or hosting local events in local neighborhoods, that stuff works ridiculously well. And the reason I think it works so well, even in this market right now, is because contractors just don't do it.
Yeah.
They're too busy up here thinking about how scarce everything is and how they're losing everything and how the market's shifting and they spend all this time talking about and worrying about the market shifting that they don't take the obvious action, which is if you got legs, dude, you got to move them.
Mhm.
And so we have a contractor right now that I'm meeting with here in the next 30 minutes. He started working with us, I'd say 2 weeks before you guys.
Mhm.
And smaller operation in terms of headcount. But their main constraint of the business is just growth, right? We need more opportunities because they do super high-end projects. And so I was like, okay, so let's do some designer outreach. We pulled a list of a bunch of designers in the LA area. We plugged it in to their CRM, to their Cosmosify app. He dialed 20 of them, 30 of them just 2 days ago. And he slacks me yesterday and he's like, I got a meeting set up for next Thursday with this designer. He's going to send me over plans for a current project that he's working on. I'm like, yeah, it is that simple.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like, okay, $5,000 ad budget for this month and then, a $3,000 management fee for this consultant or this ad agent. You don't need to do all that.
Yeah.
Pick up the phone and call the people. Or set up events. I would rather pay 5 grand to run an event locally in the type of neighborhood that I actually want to do remodel projects in. I mean, why not do it? And I'll tell you why not. The reason why contractors don't do it is because they don't have the infrastructure in place to do it. They're so worried about running production and making sure that they're getting leads into the door that they're like, there's this flip of a coin. I'm going to take a bet on running this event. I'm not an event planner. I don't know how to do all this stuff. I'm not a marketing guy, right? I just know construction and how to get good results for people.
Mhm.
This is why people hire us in the first place, is because we create the infrastructure for you, and all you have to do is follow it. We iterate upon it in the case that certain things don't work. We just continue to work on it to make sure that you can get the results alongside us. And so I want to take that stress away from you so that you can focus on doing what you're good at, keep lifting your weights, keep enjoying your time with your family and stuff like that. But in the meantime, this is the infrastructure that we're installing into the business so that you can actually have a smoother scaling journey instead of a stressful and chaotic one.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, well said.
Yeah, I'll probably clip that up for YouTube. There you go. That's my next video.